This is the agenda of the President Board of Trustees, Village of Burnham, Polk County, Illinois. Today is April 26, 2022. At this time, I will ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Trustee Cap?
I'm here.
Trustee Hodges?
Here.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Here.
Trustee Richardson? Trustee Claybrook?
And we have a quorum present. Could we stand for the pledge of allegiance? Could you lead us, Trustee Hodges?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Yes, I'd like to ask for a motion to approve the minutes of the board meeting that was held on March 28, 2022. The agenda has April the 12th and March 22nd. We already approved those already, so we just need a motion to approve the minutes for March 28th.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes for March 28th meeting.
Could we have a second, please?
I second it.
Second by Trustee Hodges. Will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia? Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Motion passed, thank you. Before we open the meeting to the public, if anyone has any statements or comments that you would like to make to the board, the village officials, so once we open the meeting to the public, then you can do that. And I'm gonna ask you to keep your comments to 3 minutes, please. At this time, I will ask for a motion to open the meeting to the public.
I'll make the motion that we open the meeting to the public.
So the motion opened by Trustee Cap to open the meeting to the public. Do we have a second?
Second.
A second by Trustee Greer. Will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
The motion passed. Meeting is now open for public comments. Any public comments? I will ask for a motion to close the meeting to the public.
I'll make the motion to close the meeting to the public.
The motion on the floor by Trustee Cap to close the meeting to the public. Could we have a second, please?
I second
Second by Trustee Hodges. Will the clerk call the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Motion passed. By state law, you cannot make any comments now. Okay, I'd just like to say in the mayor's report that, some of our concrete work has resumed, and, so you will see that being done throughout the village, so I'm asking, the trustees to follow it up with the residents, and, also Burnham Avenue is gonna be under construction. I believe they've started some preliminary work already, as well as Plainland Avenue is gonna be a little bit later, so, there are lots of projects and things that's going on this year in the village of Burnham, so Burnham is going okay, regardless of what anyone says, okay. I think that's all I have right now for the mayor's report. So at this time, we'll hear a report from Clerk Lewis.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
evening.
We're going to move the next meeting to the community center, just the location, the meeting on May 10th to the community center, just an FYI. And second, we're gonna have a raffle for the residents that have already purchased a vehicle sticker this fiscal year. They have up till May 6th in order to purchase the sticker, and they'll be included in a raffle. One of the winners would, or one of many, would win a $50 gift card, gas card. So, but it has to be a resident that purchased their vehicle sticker, that has done that already.
No.
And we will have a raffle on May 10th, the day of our next, board meeting at the community center. Just reading a thank you card that Mayor Polk received. It was from Katrina Rathworth from 14005 Manistee. Thank you so much, Mayor Polk, for removing the handicap sign from in front of my house. I informed you of it one day, and that same day you had it removed. Now, that's a boss move.
That's something that Nick would say. Ready?
Yes, and that's all I have.
Thank you, clerk, for your report and that information. Public education, health, safety, and welfare, trustee Grimm.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Discussion of, consideration of, and taking action to approve or not approve the following applicants to the Burnham Volunteer Fire Department: Jordan Jones, Abigail Perez, Nick Mara, Christine Cannon, Peter Talarico, I hope I'm pronouncing the names correctly, Anthony Carather, and Costandinos Numbers, upon pending successful completion of a medical exam and drug test.
Okay, so trustee, before you make your motion, so we'll just ask each person in order. You will just stand up and tell us a little bit about yourself, and we'll start out with Mr. Jones.
I'm Jordan Jones, born and raised here, well, Chicago. Joined the Army after high school, did that, and decided to come back here and do some good work.
And told that you will be willing to work 24 hours a day if we need to.
What was your MOS in the Army?
11 Charlie,
What is that, man?
mortars.
So you weren't a fireman anymore?
No.
Okay, Mr. Perez, I'm Abigail. That's Miss, Perez.
She'll be back.
I mean, Nick Mara.
How you doing? Nick Mara, Lockport resident in Will County. I've been a fireman since 1996. Chief Namikos said there was need for some guys out here, so I applied. Glad to help.
Okay. Kristen Cannon.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Chris Cannon, live in Dalton, Illinois. I live township for Burnham, and I serve with Moore One Fire Department. And Burnham will be my first one I will serve.
And Peter.
Afternoon. Peter Talarico, born in, currently living in South Holland. We're currently employed at Bud Damage. We're already served EMS coverage. I'm looking forward to start firing now.
And how you pronounce your last name?
Talarico. Said it right.
And he could make it.
Namikos?
Your turn.
Hello, everyone. I'm Costa Nomikos. You might know my father. I'm from an Orland Park, a resident, and I have a dedication and passion for the fire department, and I hope to pursue an education in fire science and be able to help and dedicate time to the community here. Thank you.
We'll see, trustee. Did the other lady come back? Did she come back?
Debbie out there?
I'll go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve the following applicants to the Burnham Volunteer Fire Department: Jordan Jones, Abigail Perez, Nick Mara, Christine Cannon, Peter Talarico, Kristen Cannon, Peter Talarico, Anthony Carruthers, and Costandinos Numbers, upon pending successful completion of a medical exam and a drug test.
Okay, so trustee Greer has made a motion to accept these candidates for the fire department, so we could have a second, and we'll ask the clerk to take it.
I'll second it.
All right, the motion floor by trustee Greer and second by trustee Cap. Will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia? Yes. Trustee Greer?
Yes.
All right, motion passed. Now, you belong to us now. Congratulations.
Discussion of, consideration of, and taking action to approve or not approve the promotion of the EMS, Emergency Medical Skills Coordinator, to Sabrina Rayborn from the Village of Burnham Volunteer Fire Department. Firefighters, paramedic Rayborn has worked diligently so that all members are proficient in their EMS, and the citizens will be receiving the best care possible when in the hands of the Burnham Volunteer Fire Department.
I'll speak for her. Sabrina's been with us for a couple years. We promoted her to EMS coordinator. She's done a wonderful job. She's on it. She just made full-time in Orland, but she's still gonna do our EMS and make sure all our stuff's up to par. So, yeah, she got stuck at her job, so she's in the academy. So she expresses her thank you, and she's looking forward to continuing on with our EMS education.
We know our record already, so yes.
Yeah.
Proceed, trustee Green.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the promotion of the EMS coordinator to Sabrina Rayborn from the Village of Burnham Volunteer Fire Department. Firefighter / paramedic Rayborn has worked diligently so that all members are proficient in their EMS, and the citizens will be receiving the best care possible when in the hands of the Burnham Volunteer Fire Department.
The motion on the floor by trustee Greer, so we need a second to have Ms. Sabrina Rayborn.
I second that.
Second by trustee Hodges. Will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Thank
Yes.
you, motion carried. Now you can tell her she's retired.
Oh, yeah.
The state of Illinois has reported today there were 2,500 new COVID cases and 3 related deaths. The FDA could authorize COVID vaccines for children under 5, hopefully in the month of June. Public Health Commissioner Dr. Allison says today the city is now averaging about 585 cases a day. It's up 26% from a week ago. As you know, COVID affects people in different ways. People have a wide range of symptoms from mild to severe. Symptoms may appear, some people get fevers, chills, cough, have difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscles or body aches, sore throat, congestion, runny nose, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. COVID is not our friend. Please, everyone, continue to wear your mask as you feel necessary and when you feel the need to. There has been a recall on some certain products, frozen blueberries, in which you can find these in your local grocery stores. The 2.5 pound bags are the ones that are in a plastic bag. Tyson Foods, they have a recall on ready-to-eat chicken products and the frozen stuffed chicken products. There's been a recall on the ground beef. There's an E. coli contamination. And you can find this product at Walmart Market, number 46841. Alpine Fresh is recalling bags of green beans, and it's due to the Listeria contamination. And that's sold at Aldi's and Whole Foods stores. Upcoming events, April the 30th, we will have a vaccination clinic at our community center. It's from 10 to 1. So if you tell your friends and neighbors that if they have not had their vaccinations, we'll be there from 10 to 1. And it's also for boosters. April the 30th is Cinco de Mayo Day at Thornton Township. And this is given by our new supervisor, Tiffany Hinyard, and the Board of Trustees. It's going to be at Thornton Township. It's going to be April the 30th also. That's the same day we have the vaccination. So after you get your vaccination, you can go for this. It's April the 30th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're going to have a festival. They got bands, DJs, mariachi, bouncy house, food, and much, much more. So if you'd like a copy of this, it's out in the vestibule before you leave it. April the 27th, Pace will have a job fair in Markham, 2101 West 163rd Street. They have mechanic positions open. June 11th, we're going to have a health clinic right here at our community center. It's from 10 to 2. and I will let you know more about that as the time come along. July the 16th is our famous garage sale, and I have 2 people ready to sign up right now to be on the list. So July the 16th is our garage sale, and August the 27th is gonna be Community Day here in the village of Burnham. So I will definitely let you know more about these as time come along. Thank you.
Thank you, trustee Griff, the honorable action, and that report, public works and building, I like to say from the building perspective, we need some repair work done to the, community center. We got bus stoppers up there need to be repaired. The senior center needs a couple of things. I think we mentioned that a couple of meetings ago. So, I mean, George, if you want a carpenter job, maybe Corey might let you do that. So, we will need some extra work. So if you know somebody that's real handy and they proficient at that, we certainly take a look at it. The next item, trustee Garcia, on the ordinance resolution plan, is Ms. Tamika Turpin here? Is Ms. Tamika Turpin? Well, let me table that.
Are you ready to move to the table, the application submitted by Ms. Tamika Turpin, of Veterans United One?
So there's a motion on the floor to table, the item on the ordinance resolution plan by Mr. Tamika Turpin, the Veterans United One. So could we have a second? Second by trustee Cap, the clerk take the roll.
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Thank you, motion passed, item tabled. Do you have anything else, trustee? No. Thank you. Finance, trustee Cap.
I have one item. Discussion of consideration of and taking action to approve the payment of this month's bills. I'd like to make a motion to approve the payment of this month's bills.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Cap to pay the bills outstanding. So could we have a second to that motion, please?
I second it.
Second by trustee Hodges, will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all we have, right, trustee Cap? Public utilities, trustee Richardson, not here this evening, there's sickness in our family. Park and Recreation, trustee Hodges.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So we have another open gym coming up. I think anybody who, we're gonna be doing the open gym at Sanders Community Center from 1 to 4. We're gonna have some basic basketball, but we're gonna do some, activities now we got some female activities, or activities for people who choose to do, jump roping, hula hoops. We have that there. That'll be from 1 to 4 at the Sanders Community Center. Also that morning, afternoon, we have a lunch brunch at 12 o'clock at the community center for all who wants to go to the open gym, have something to eat before they go to the open gym. I don't know if that connects, but we're gonna do that. And the mayor will be there, so we're gonna meet and greet the mayor will be there. That'll be that morning. So at 12 o'clock, we have the brunch, and at 1 o'clock, we have the open gym from 1 to 4 at Sanders Community Center, 600 Open Speed Avenue in Calumet City.
I'm asking to show up at 11:30 instead of 12.
If you show up at 11:30, we have some food there at the end too, but, you know, for sure it'll be there at 12.
14th, right?
12, yep.
May 14th?
Yep.
May 14th.
Thank you.
Also, May 21st, there will be, Concerned Christian Men, they have a really great mentoring program, and it's actually in Chicago, though. It's at Boucher Elementary School, 7355 South Jeffrey. They have a great program where, it's for young men, right now, but if you're able to bring in good grades, they actually pay you for your good grades. So you have any young men who are doing really well, and they need mentoring, they have a program, it's at 9 o'clock on May 21st, and that'll be at Boucher Elementary School, 7355 South Jeffrey Boulevard. And also one last thing, May 28th, I'll be at Cottage Park, we'll be doing some cleaning up at 1 o'clock. I think it's our responsibility as Burnham residents to keep our neighborhoods clean, and I know that Calumet Memorial Park District, they do a good job of keeping things clean, but if you guys see anything at the parks, especially at the parks, some paper, trash, put in the garbage, you know, help each other out. And I'll be at the park May 28th, cleaning up. Anybody wanna come by, if any kids wanna do some volunteer hours will be available for you. I'll sign you up, all right? May 28th. Thank you.
Thank you, trustee Hodges, for that report of information, and also, we can keep the streets clean. We have people that's throwing litter and stuff out in the street. We're trying to keep that up, and when it rains, all that, when the rain washes it down to the sewer, it gets in the sewer, and that can cause a problem, so I think we would like to expand that. Then a presentation of petitions, and then a communication, responses, memorials. Is there any unfinished business? We don't have anything on the new business. I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion that we adjourn.
Motion on the floor by trustee Cap, do we have a second? A second by trustee Hardy, will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Hodges?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
I think your motion passed, meeting adjourned. If we don't do that, we can't leave.